Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Suttonsdaze, and tonight I thought we would talk about how to stock your pantry on a budget. That seems to be one of the biggest questions is, after where do you start? How do I do this with the funds that I have? And it can be challenging sometimes, and it can be a game. It depends on how you play it. So these are a few tips and tricks to help you stock that pantry on a budget. Are you ready? Number one, don't stock up on things that your family doesn't like. If you guys don't like beans, don't buy 100 pounds worth of beans because it's a waste. It's not stocking up. So you want to make sure that whatever you are buying and stocking up on is food that you will actually utilize. That's a really important thing. A lot of people have made mistakes over the years of buying beans and rice. Okay, beans and rice, beans and rice. It's a common saying when, with the prepper communities, beans and rice. And if you don't legitimately like beans and rice, you are wasting a lot of money. So make sure that the food that you stock up on is food that you and your family will enjoy. Number two, watch for sales. There's a lot of this conversation going on right now in different parts of the country. Different things are on sale. It seems like predominantly there's a lot of chicken legs and chicken thighs on sale right now at this time of year. So watch for those sales. Know your stores, get their sales papers, watch the sale trends so that you are not buying at the height of the season, okay? Where I live, if you try to buy a boneless, skinless chicken breast in summer, you're going to pay premium top price for them. However, if you get them in the late fall and early winter, you're going to get them less expensive than any other time of the year. So that's when you want to stock up. That's when you want to buy the most. So watch your sales. Learn your sale trends. Learn how your sale trends work, and you'll know when to kind of expect those sales to happen. But then be ready. Have a little cash stuck aside so that when it's a really great sale, you can go stock up on it. Watch your sales. That's number two. Number three is to buy in bulk. When you do catch that sale, when you do catch that really great item that you know your family loves, buy in bulk. Buy in a larger quantity when you can, because that makes it much more affordable in the future, okay? So, for example, chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, we were just talking about those, and they went on sale late summer. I want to say it was late fall, so it was November, and they went on sale for 99 cents a pound by me. I never thought I'd see that price again in my lifetime. I really didn't. So I made the trip, and I got 100 pounds of chicken. That was $100, which would have normally cost me anywhere upwards of $200 to $250 if I bought it in the summer the same quantity. That's a lot of savings. That's $150 savings there. So because I waited and I caught that sale and I purchased in bulk, I have that 99-cent price lasting me all the way into next summer. Hopefully. We eat a lot of chicken. Okay? But that's how you want to do it, is you want to catch that sale, buy a bulk, as much as you can. Don't spend all your money on this and miss your car payment. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But buy in bulk and figure out what you are legitimately going to use. Don't buy 200 cans of tuna if you might eat one can a month. You know what I mean? But buy that 12 cans because then you're covered for the whole year. So you need to figure out that math. But buying in bulk will help you stock up. And you'll normally get a better price sometimes at your Sam's Club or your Costco, Walmart even. If you buy that bigger package, you want to sit down and you want to figure out 16 ounces of this is $4, 8 ounces of the same thing is $3. Obviously, that one is the better deal. So you want to get the larger quantity for the lesser price. Buy in bulk. Number four. Okay. Don't run out. Oh my gosh, don't run out. Keep track of what is in your pantry. Know what is in your pantry. That is why the pantry inventories are so important. Because when you run out, you risk paying top price. So if you're keeping track of what's in there, you can see when you're getting down, and we're just going to use chicken for example. You can see when you're getting down to, oh goodness, I've only got 5-10 pounds of chicken left, and I know we're going to go through that in the next month or so, then you want to start watching for those chicken sales and gauging how you can stock back up again. Okay, so don't run out, because if you were to expend all of that and then all of a sudden you have no chicken at all, you can't get the best price. You have to, then you're stuck with the price that's there. So make sure you don't ever run out. Tip number 4. Tip number 5, coupons. Now, depending on where you're located, where you're at, and what kind of availability to stores that honor coupons are around you, this can be a really great money-saving tool. For me here, not so much, because I don't really buy anything that you need coupons for. But if you purchase things that have coupons, that have retail coupons or store coupons, and you can stock up and save that money, you can get those 2 or 3 things for a couple cents less, then that's perfect. Use those coupons. They have a lot of online coupons now that you can use. They have a lot of matching still, even though I think Walmart stopped matching. Some other stores are still doing it. So you want to keep an eye on all that and use the coupons in addition to that, and that will save you a couple bucks here and there. But again, coupons are very dependent on where you live and what you purchase. If you purchase a lot of canned goods or crackers or that kind of thing, you can often find coupons for those kinds of things. So definitely keep an eye out for them. Save a couple bucks whenever you can. So that's tip number 5. Coupons. Tip number 6. 6. Okay, so this is the final tip for today. This is the final tip for today. Is that it's good to think outside of the box, or outside of the can, outside of the can. I have discovered over the years that if you're looking at beans or vegetables, that kind of thing, right, that sometimes getting away from the can is the most cost-effective measure that you can do. A can of vegetables, do some comparisons, but a can of corn will not net you as much quantity, but it will cost you nearly as much as a bag of frozen corn. And frozen corn normally tastes much better to me. It doesn't have any of the canned taste potentially, okay? Is it shelf stable? No. Okay, so it's a trade. But see how that works. See how that works for you, and if you like it and if it works for your budget. Beans. If you pressure can, then buying canned beans doesn't need to be done. You can buy bags of beans for pennies on the dollar, okay? So if you are a canned bean family that really like having beans very often, buying bagged beans and canning them yourselves or cooking them at that, from that stage even, is so much more cost effective and shelf stable, okay? Because those beans are not going to go bad. Beans last a really long time, and you can buy them for near nothing. It's amazing, the price difference. So if you can, look at what you purchase that is canned items, say, okay? So if you normally get all these things in cans, look and see how you can purchase them dry, and see how much money you can save that way, and what you can prepare for your family that way. I know that buying the garbanzo beans, the chickpeas, and canning them myself saved a ton of money where we're concerned. So not only do I have something that's there on my shelf stable, ready to rock and roll, but I know exactly what's in that jar. That's really important to me. So when you get a chance, think outside of the can. So those are just 6 quick, simple tips and tricks for stocking your pantry on a budget. It takes some imagination, and it takes some calculation, and it's really easy to do after that. It's really a lot of fun, and it's a great challenge. If you're looking for a fun challenge, then just look at different ways that you can fill up your pantry for less money, trading sometimes convenience for quantity. And that's huge. I mean, that's really huge. There's no reason why you can't let some beans soak overnight as opposed to having them sitting in a can. You know what I mean? And then you know what's in there. So I hope that you enjoyed what we brought to you today. If you like what we do, please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And until next time, everyone, be safe. Bye.